Huzzah! I set an actual time to do the stream ahead of time. And then I was like, don't do this. You're gonna guess your time and it's gonna be completely wrong. And you're gonna end up being late. And I was like, nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Like, did I show up on time? No. No, I did not. I was open the patio door because it's actually nice outside. And there was, of course, a spider on the screen. So I had to kill that because we don't want it inside. Sorry, no bugs inside. No bugs inside. No. Okay. So, this is my second set that I got from my Lego points. The other one is the bonsai tree beard set that I did last time. Not last time. I did a couple jigsaw puzzles in between, which I need to show off what I did with that. Because I don't have any Lord of the Rings figures. So I didn't have any Lord of the Rings figures, so I had to put Ewoks in there, which I don't know if I could tip this up so you can see them. See the little, there's one Ewok, and there's Wicket up there inside of Treebeard going to war, because that's as close as I get. I took them from the Ewok village. I found it super amusing. Most everybody probably won't, but you know, when you don't have Merry and Pippin, what are you to do? Those are the first two Ewoks I could rip off the Ewok village, so those are the two that got done unfed. Had to set him back down without dropping him. It's easier said than done. The fact that I didn't knock that thing apart by carrying it, that and the rock is still on top, the throwing rock, because it's not actually attached to the arm. So the fact that I was able to carry that all the way over here and not drop it and break it, I'm quite proud. I'm quite proud. So, you know, if you want to watch that Treebeard video, it's somewhere. It should be in the Lego building playset or playlist, or just on my other videos. It is adorable. It is 1,000 times better than the bonsai tree. It is currently on display next to the Indiana Jones set I have, because that's how that works. So it looks like Treebeard is trying to throw the rock into the Raiders of the Lost Ark idol set. You know, small thing. Okay, so with my Lego points, I got that bonsai tree and I got this baby. It's because I had $10 worth of Lego points, and of the $10 sets that I could find, this is the only one I remotely enjoyed. Little did I know that there would be lots of different alternate builds for this set that I could do. So we're going to do as many of them as we can until I go back crazy. Like I just can't stand it anymore. Because it's such a small set. There's only 149 pieces, so it shouldn't actually take that long to build. Now we can see if we can pop it apart without destroying it. Oh, this one you have to push the button in. You know what? Whatever. Okay. Beep. How much crap in it? I think this is the only one I have that's a 3-in-1 set where you can build 3 different animals, which from the Rebreakable website, which is linked below. So if you want any of the alternate builds for this one, it's in the description below. Go down there, go in there, give some people some love, the ones that made the alternate builds. They're clearly much more skilled than me. I don't. That's my pants. You can see my awesome pant pattern down here. I don't have the skills to do that. So, you know, give them some love. I don't really do free building. I really don't. Which also, if you've made it this far into the video, as I babbled on and on and on, please like, comment, and subscribe. This time around, I want you, if you actually watch this video, and you want to, comment down below which build you like best. Out of all these random alternate builds that we have, out of all the little random animals, which there's a whole bunch of different versions of the dragon, so good luck. I could have done it on Restream, so I could put the little bar at the bottom, but I hate doing it on Restream, and for some reason Restream doesn't have as much interaction. Like, people don't watch those videos no matter as much as the ones I stream directly from YouTube. I don't know if it's just nobody wants to watch it, or if the algorithm doesn't push it as much. I don't know. I like somebody to watch my videos. I'm greedy that way. Everybody that posts a video on YouTube wants somebody to watch it, which the Treebird video is obviously my most popular one so far. So it'll be a hard one to beat. I always write, look, the instructions for the dragon is like twice as thick as this one. People debate on whether it's a parrot or a phoenix. I don't know how this could possibly be a phoenix. Glare. I don't know how that could possibly be a phoenix, but who am I to judge? Well, I'm the person building it. So we're just going to do it. All 7 million pieces. Good news, since there's only 149 pieces, it's very easy to organize it. It's very easy to separate them out. But yes, I went off on a tangent. Like, comment, and subscribe. I say like, comment, and subscribe knowing full well some of the YouTubers I watch all the time, every time they post a video, like before I started this stream when I was totally getting ready and I wasn't watching a video from Disparu about, Disparu? I think it's Disparu. About the Wheel of Time cancellation and how people weren't learning from their mistakes. You know, oodles of fun. Am I subscribed to his content? No. Do I watch every video he releases? Almost every one. Do I like any of his videos? No. So here I am asking people to like, comment, and subscribe when I don't do it either. I mean, I don't know. I know that they have, if you like a video, then it makes like a playlist of every video you've ever liked. But who goes in there and actually looks at the videos you like? Who does that? No one. Like, I literally saw the playlist and kept right on moving. Like, I don't care which videos I like. The only YouTuber I routinely liked was the one that did the best guilt trip for it. I don't have those kind of skills. I'm just happy if you happen to click on this video for a hot second. Here I am. I have to organize them by color. It'll make my life easier later. Will it? Not really. It's 146 pieces. Who cares? But I want to organize it. So this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. That's a red piece. Okay. Hopefully everybody's having an awesome weekend or whatever day it is when you're watching this video. I would have started this earlier, but I was procrastinating finishing my work for the week. I had a couple hours left, and I chose to take a nap instead of doing that first. You know, it's the thing about being an adult. You got to make those life choices, but you have to also pay the consequences. So, okay. First one we're going to do is the fish. The fish. How much fun is it? I wonder if everyone uses every piece of this thing. I don't know. We'll see. How long does this take? I wonder if I could put... I feel like you can put... Oh, that's for... I'm playing with the stream right now. I'm not distracted at all. I feel like there should be a way to... No, not really. That's what happens when you're using YouTube Studio. Does it have anything? Start a poll. Which one's best? Nobody. Nobody's going to start that. Who knows? Okay. So this is the fish. As I got distracted, I saw a squirrel in the corner and got distracted. I get distracted easily. I didn't really see a squirrel, but that's all I can think of when I get distracted. It's just like a dog that sees a squirrel and runs away. Like, that's instantly lost all train of thought and moved on to something else. I have skills, okay? Skills. This weird piece. Oh, look, it's a piece I've never had before. Interesting. Interesting. Which way does it go on the thing? Maybe put it on there the way the picture said. No? No? Maybe. Maybe. No guarantees. No guarantees. Yet again, the most fundamental thing you must know how to do when you're doing the Legos is to count. Literally counting. You got to be doing a great deal of counting. If you don't want to count out loud or count it in your head, don't do Legos, because you're going to be doing that a lot. A lot. I haven't done a set this small. I think my next smaller set to this one is the The car from Solo was a Han Solo story, which wasn't a terrible movie. I mean, it wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. It wasn't as bad as people expected. I don't know. I don't know. My bar is low. My bar is low. The day because I never find something new that I want to watch. You know, that sustains you and keeps you engaged for the time allotted. So you always end up watching something that you've obviously already seen numerous times. For me, I watched The 10th Kingdom. So I haven't seen that. Watched it in forever. But I find it slightly amusing. I've seen that movie miniseries so many times that I know what they're gonna say before they say it. Like it's everything is so familiar. You've just seen it so many times. But it just reminded me, that's what made for TV movies used to be. They were different. You didn't have the big budgets that you have now. The bar was much, much lower on what it needed to do to succeed. Although that series did not succeed. Like they teased the possibility of a sequel, but the sequel never happened, which I'm always disappointed because if I get immersed in a world, if I get introduced to a world and I enjoy it, I want to have, all the backstory. I want that story to keep going and going. And when those things don't survive, it's always disappointing, which I discovered the other day that when they decided they weren't going to go forward with the Snyderverse in the DC universe, that Zack Snyder actually released what the storyline was supposed to be for the second and third movie. Which partially, I'm always annoyed when they do that, when they're like, oh, we already have our second and third movie. Like, when you spend your first movie trying to set up the other movies that come after it, like, you can put a little inkling in it, but you got to make sure that the first one lands. If the first movie doesn't land, that you're setting up book movie 2 and 3 is absolutely worthless because it never happens. But I got to read the synopsis for those movies. I mean, they were bad. But it just... for Justice the Snyder Cut, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Yes, the Snyder Cut. I watched a reaction of it. I've never actually watched it before, as far as I know. I don't remember. I may have. I don't know. Don't know, don't care. But they got to the ending, when they're teasing in the next movies. And I was like, yeah, this teasing the next movies, I find it really cheesy and stupid. Like, the whole thing is just dumb. Like, I think they didn't film it originally, and they actually paid money to film that later. But it's just the whole thing. Like, it just did not hit right. I was not engaged. Like, yeah, they definitely didn't need to spend billions of dollars, because that's what it would have been for 2 and 3 to make those things happen. I never really got engaged in the DC universe either, but it was nice to be able to read the synopsis for them, knowing that they wouldn't exist, but I could still, I know the end of the story. So it's all good. It's all good. Super happy. Oh, great. I love it when they give me a diagram and they're like, put it in exactly like this one. I'm like, how? How does that work? 20 years from now, I forget that. I think this is it. I think that's it. I don't know if that's exactly on point, but we're going with it. I don't know. But, here we go. One of these. How does this sit on there? Like this? Where's the... Like 10 minutes later, he's like, okay, sure. So that's those 4 pieces. What does this one and this one go to? That's exciting. Okay. That's what we're doing? Like that? Okie dokie. Who am I to question? I don't know. 2 of these. These are pieces I've never seen before. That's fun. And then they go backwards. me do the fish first. I'm like, man, I feel like the fish is going to be the one I don't like. That is my least favorite of the original instructions, so I generally don't care. Like, how do we choose? That it goes on the middle like that? Okay. Okay. I'm not huge. I wish the yellow was a little bit brighter. Gosh, I'm so persnickety. You know. Much. On the Rebreakable website, I've gone through a lot of their alternate designs, and the one I like most, just first set I obviously don't have, it's the Millennium Falcon. That doesn't go there. 25th anniversary set, because I need another Millennium Falcon to go with my other Millennium Falcon. Sure. But they have a lot of great sets to choose from. They've got Dash Rendar's ship. If you don't know who Dash Rendar is, it's okay. He's a character from the extended universe, so it's his spaceship. And then they also have Serenity from Firefly. They've got the Star Trek ship. I say Star Trek ship. I'm like, crap, what's the name of it? Don't care. Enterprise? Sure. Yeah? Oh, gosh. I'm on point. Which I just realized that I did not pay attention to the way the eye was on the other one. So whoops-a-daisy. Oh, well. We'll survive. His eye is facing up instead of down. What? Where is my divider thingy? As always. I wonder if they sell these by themselves. They have to. Never mind. They have to sell it. There we go. By itself. That way, if you don't buy the big end sets, you still can get the tool. Because the tool is important. The tool is special. I need to pay attention because I'm not really looking to see. As a rule, when you're doing Legos, you really should separate out the pieces on your list and then put them together. That way you know for certain that you actually put them together. Now, this could just be a me problem. I'll take credit for that. So sometimes I'll get distracted. You'll miss that one little piece, and then you'll get to the end and be like, okay, is it an extra? Or did I miss it? You know, it's always a fun game to play. Is it an extra or did I miss it? The amount of times that I've, on live streams, if you're watching the other ones, you'll get to the end, like BB-8, and then I'll have to go through all the instructions to see if I missed it somewhere. There. So this is our fish. See, I don't know how they want us. Is it really supposed to be like this? Why would it be like this? Why would you have your fish like this? I feel like you should go like that, maybe? Those are his fit. I don't understand how this works. Kids, yeah, he just goes like that. Like, what is the... This is your fish. Okay. There's his face. His back. This is the fish, his eyes. It's very exciting, very exciting. So that's one down. Fish down. Gosh, that sounds wrong. Okay, next up. The Parrot / Phoenix. And somebody claims that this is an actual Phoenix. I do not believe it is a Phoenix. Maybe it'll say so in the thing. No, it does not. No, it does not. And now, it's interesting to see, because I've never had one where you can build multiple things, to see all these extra pieces. Now, I assume the dragon uses all of the pieces except for the standard extra ones, because there's always extra pieces in your set. Another great thing to always remember when you're doing Legos, if you're doing them, if you get one that's new, do not be surprised when there are extra pieces, which Rebreakable actually has on it. It says what the extra pieces are. So I guess it must be standard. Like that is just the standard pieces they always put in every one that's extra. Usually it's something smaller because, you know, the smaller the piece, the faster it'll disappear. To make sure, you know, that one key piece is available to, so that the person can complete the set without them needing to send them an extra piece. Although I feel like Lego, I've never done it before, but if you were actually missing a piece, if it's a brand new one, I feel like you can just let them know and they'll send it to you. I don't know. I've never had that problem. So, you know, usually it's after a while you'll lose your pieces. Oh, that was annoying. Okay. As we break it apart. Put it together, take it apart. Put it together, take it apart. That's only the first take apart. We're going to be doing this every time. Okay. This is the drawback with Legos, that it does take so much longer than jigsaw puzzles. Obviously, jigsaw puzzles, you can just pick them up and rip them apart fairly quickly, which I do. You know, any puzzle, jigsaw puzzle that I do on here, usually it gets, unless I like go to bed right after I'm done, I will probably just rip it apart and put it back in the box, bag, whatever, immediately. I don't care about the finished product all that much. Like, I don't want to stare at it for long periods of time, you know, show it off, anything like that. I don't really care. I just want the joy of actually putting it together. Legos, that's not really what they're for. They're meant, well, it is and it isn't. For the big sets, they cost so much money, you kind of want to feel like you have to display them. Because if you don't, you know, why did you spend all that money for it? So what are we doing again? We're doing the Parrot / Phoenix. It is not a Phoenix. It's not a Phoenix. Let's be slightly more realistic on our delusions of grandeur here. Okay. Oh. I almost put that on backwards. I would never, always and forever. It's not if you're going to mess up, it's when you mess up. How bad did you mess up, and how hard is it going to be for you to fix what you've done wrong? You think that I would do enough, because I like to follow instructions, you think I'd do enough with these that I would be fairly good at making sure I don't miss anything. I do it right every time. I do not. I do not. It's a hot mess all around. Okay. What is this nonsense? We'll see if anybody wants to watch this shorter video, because the problem with this is I like to do builds that take longer. Because clearly that first one took like 20 minutes. Like, bam, done. Like, great, now what am I supposed to do? But it just... And I went through the Rebreakable site to see if any of the sets I own, they have any other ones that actually do have really cool alternate builds that I can make. And usually they just don't. It's either something I don't care about. It's something that's not... I don't think... If it doesn't look good in the picture, it's not going to look good in real life. That's not to say nobody would like them. You know, it's personal preference. You know, sometimes it's things that I don't care about. Like even the Millennium Falcon that has all those alternate builds, a bunch of them are like, I don't care. I don't care about this one or this one. I mean, it's just... But that might be the most popular rebuild that set has. You know, other people might enjoy it. Oh gosh, what did you do? Okay. I did not want to go in there. Thought to myself, hey, you're not supposed to do that. Don't be mean to the Legos. Legos do break. Always be careful. Your Legos can break, and it will be a sad day. Sad day for all. Especially if it's a bigger, more customized piece that you cannot replace. It's going to be sad times all around for everyone. It's just That's weird. And ta-da! Oh, this one's looked like. Well, I guess those are its feet. Its talons. As I try to do the shape with my hands, that's not an actual legitimate shape, honestly. Talons. Nope. Do it correctly. Put this on first, and put this one here. Like that? Dun, 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 dun. Where's that one? Blind is bad. Blind is bad. Okay. It was fun. There we go. Before I opened my patio door, I looked at the weather, and the weather app was like, hey, it's flames today, tomorrow, and the next day. I'm like, what does that even mean? I assume that has something to do with the sun? I don't know. Man, if you put those things on there, you might want to put a legend on there to let you know. I mean, there might actually be a legend. I just don't know where it is. Like, for those of us who've never seen that symbol before, you might want to let us know what the hell it means. Because if not, it means nothing to me. How do we do this one? Like this? Or does it do this one? I don't know. I just think it's... No. This, maybe? It does look like it goes out a little bit, like this. Well, kids. But I don't know if maybe it goes down here and like that. No. Looks like it's... Or maybe it's in the middle. How about that one? The middle. I forget about that. You know what? They still should let you know, hey, it's in the middle. I don't know what symbol you could use for that, but some sort of symbol. That would be great. Thanks a lot. Oh, was it the little... Is it two different yellows or the same yellow? Kids? I guess it's a different yellow. I wish that they were all... Let's see if this can actually show up. Yeah, you can tell, even though my camera's trash, that the yellows are different. I want it to be the bright and not the shitty yellow. It's not shitty yellow. It's just pale, boring, sad yellow. And for the longest time, I always wanted to have my room colors be gray, bright yellow, and red. I think those are the three colors. One of them was bright yellow. Well, for the purpose of the story. I wanted the bright yellow, but I could never find... Where the frillin is, Mana? Any bright yellow. It was never bright enough. It always drove me nuts. This is what we're doing with our time? That looks so stupid. I mean, it's glorious. Just glorious. This one. This one. This one. Yet again, the crappy yellow. I just don't like it. Here's the... just don't like it. Beep. I was all like, where does that other one yellow come from? It's because you already put it in there, you loon. Honestly. Honestly. Skills. Amazing, amazing skills. Always proud of myself. Always proud. 3 blue ones. Eep. That one. What is this one? Let's do this side. There's that one. That one. Let's see if we can't do this right. There is, with our little wings, the bird. Oh, that looks like a weird angle. There's our bird. I have his wings. Yeah, that's right. Oh, here's the bird. If you like the bird, vote for the bird. He's adorable. And yet again, I don't know. I always find it so interesting that the laptop, it looks clear and fine on the laptop, but then I look over at my computer that I use to make sure that it's actually on, and it doesn't look as nice. You could leave a comment behind it below if it looks terrible on yours or if it's just my laptop being my laptop. Okay, last one. The biggest instruction. We'll see. Will we use all these pieces? Look at all these pieces that weren't used in the thing. For whatever reason, I really thought that all of these pieces would be used in each one of the each one of the 3 different builds, but it's not the case. I'm just saying. What a bummer. And now, this time I'm all like, I'm just throwing it. You see how dedicated I am? We're like, keeping it organized. No, not really. No, not really. Get off. Oh, see? It's always a pain. The 1 brick ones, to get them to come apart. It's sadly, every time I put one on, I put one together on a set, you look at it, and you're like, well, that's never coming back off again. I mean, well, it will come off. It's just going to be such a pain in the ass. Even with the tool, sometimes the singles can be kind of annoying. So, just as a general disclaimer to everyone. The amount of injuries caused by Legos. I mean, not just stepping on them, which is always the huge traumatic thing. But I don't know. I'm sure I have, but I don't think I've ever seriously left a Lego on the floor and stepped on it and injured myself. Although I feel like I just jinxed myself, and that the next time I do this, I mean, you know, tonight, after this is all said and done, I'll step on a Lego and scream. That one went on the floor too. There's already Lego on the floor, so we're just going to wait until we're done and then pick them all up. Think about the tool. You can use it to take these things apart, but I'm so used to not having the tool, you know, that you just don't think to use it when you should. I'll try everything, but I have to use that tool. I can break it apart. No, you can't. No, you can't. Ah. Oh, Pete's sakes. The way that one was put together, like, oh, this is not going to end well. I mean, it came out apart. Yeah, you could just use the tool. Did I use the tool? No. No, I did not. Why not? Because I'm just not used to it, okay? Okay. I got it apart. Now look at the pieces that fell on the floor. Now, the drawback of not picking it up when it fell is that I don't actually remember what the other piece is. I feel like it was bigger than the other one. You know what? No. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, sassafras. How was it before? Does anybody remember? Well, neither do I. Skills, kids, skills. Next up, dragon. Yay. Yippee. I feel like I just built this set. Nope, it's different. But I'm going to say there's 4 extra pieces when we're done. And I'm being hopelessly optimistic. I understand they make it where there's more than one thing you can build with it. Just because it's so small. I would assume so. I don't know. Giving them the benefit of the doubt. But the joy of this one, as I do what I have said numerous times, lay out the pieces and then put them together. Because it's so small, I was like, well, we're going to put caution to the wind and just go for it. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, messing a piece and having to go back and fix it. This 6 and up set, messing it up and having to go back and fix it. Will my pride take it? Yeah, I will take it. It won't be the first time I've made a mistake. Pride comes before the fall, kids. Adjust. 4. Da-da. Well, it's like, do we need 1 or 2 of these? We need both of them. Ha-ha. All together. This one. This one. truly entertaining build of the dragon. You know what? I kind of realized that Lego sets take up a little bit more energy than jigsaw puzzles do. Like, I can have a whole big... When I did the one jigsaw puzzle the other day, I was doing a synopsis of the Karen Reed trial, and although it wasn't a great synopsis of the Karen Reed trial, like, I'm not delusional, it wasn't greatness, because I did it off the top of my head while doing a puzzle at the same time. It wasn't the bestest. But I was able to do that and continue putting together the puzzle at the exact same speed. But I don't believe that I can do that with, I look forward to taking that piece up with him. With the Lego sets. Sassafras? Okay. Let me see that. Like, I wanted to say that one set, this one that I just put in. I'm like, oh, I've never had that piece before. And like, that's not right. You have that in the Harry Potter set. Just because the only reason I don't remember it in the Harry Potter set that well, even though I'm pretty sure it is in there, is because I've only ever put the Harry Potter set together once. The Hogwarts Castle is, I don't know how many pieces, 5,000, 6,000 or something insane. I mean, the reason why it is so big is because it has so many tiny pieces. This is a disclaimer for anybody thinking about doing that. The amount of tiny pieces in that thing will just so many tiny pieces, so many clear little ones that are this size that you have to figure out what color it's supposed to be in. And, full well, I put the clear colors in incorrectly, and then I had to go back and fix it because, even though nobody else would know that it was wrong, I would know it was wrong. So I needed to go back and fix it. So then you had to take them all apart. And even with the tools, it's such a pain to take that size apart. It was not good times for anyone. But in my defense, unlike the MOC instructions, the Lego official ones don't always put the bestest of instructions in there to let you know what the color is. If they can make that easier, if you know what the color is, and put more of the, this is how big the piece is pictures, those are the best. Because it makes it so much easier to figure out without having to spend an insane amount of time what size piece it is that goes in there. Like, I can't be the only person that has trouble with that. That is the lie I'm going to tell myself until the end of time. I cannot be the only person. I don't know if I might be the minority, but I still cannot be the only person. There has to be another person that's done a Lego set who looked at it and like, I have no idea where that goes. I have no idea where that goes. If you too have put a Lego set together and looked at the picture and thought, where the hell does that go? The picture doesn't make sense. Let me know. Make me feel seen. Why? Help me know that I'm a part of a club of people that have all suffered through. Does it go in the middle? Could you just say it goes in the... Oh, for fuck's sakes. I mean... That's really pains. Nope, goes the other way. Does it go like this? Like that? Ha! There's your head. So is that his... Where his horns go? Okay. Uh-oh. As I throw them all around. Okay, how does that one go in there? It goes like that, and then this one's going to go into here. 4,007,000 years ago. Yet again, did we just struggle through on this on the other side, and now we're here again? Can we just... Jeez, let's not talk about it. Go like this. Sit. So is it supposed to be this way? Here. Like that. Because there's his nose. There's his eyes. Okay. Sometimes you gotta fight it. Fight it hard. Dastardly fiends. Okay. Backwards or forwards? Backwards. And the pink piece, that's the piece I didn't use on either of the other sets. That's exciting. And then this goes underneath like this. Oh, that's for his tongue. Okay. Sure. And there's his horns. I'm surprised nobody has used this one to make a tauntaun out of. Make it happen. Anybody who's ever watched this that's has skills that I clearly don't have, if you can make a tauntaun out of these, I don't care if it's colorful. Ta-da! Da, 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 da. Does he sit? No, he does not. I didn't know that was coming. He is far too heavy to sit up like that. The good news is the Legos. That shouldn't break or damage the Lego. Having it drop like that, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll walk it off. It'll walk it off. Good times. Good times. This one. This one. Okay. It goes like this. No. This. Okay. I mean, we'll sit it like that for now, because that's the way it sits on the thing. If I whack my knee on the thing. Okay. Skills, kids. Skills. That's not the way it goes. This is a 6 and up set. It's a 6 and up set. If you can't get this right, I can't. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This one, the corner one, and then where's the other one? Like, there aren't that many pieces. How hard could this be to find? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? This one goes like this. I just was looking at it. I'm like, how can you not match this? How hard is this? Sit. Okay. I was like, how does that connect? It literally has a thing on the end of it. This isn't complicated. I'm going to need you to get your shit together. Oh, it's for the feet. Oh, we got 2 of these. Sassafras. Okay. Yes, I did look at the picture before I started making this. No, I did not remember it. I did not look at it that hard. I mean, this set has been sitting over in the box for weeks now, and I just haven't gotten around to putting it together. Oh, like this. And this one goes like this. How's that? Ta-da! He's missing his tail. Tail's missing. That, we got to use all these pieces. Remember, I said there was only going to be 5 left. 5. I just made that up on the fly. Okay. Well, this piece I don't think I've used yet either. Dun-dun-dun. Let's go to here. Jeez. We'll give her update on the Karen Reed trial, but I don't know what exciting things we've seen this week. It's more the same nonsense over and over again. In my eyes, you know, for those of you that don't realize, you know, reasonable doubt means that there's a way that this could have happened. If there's a single way it could have happened where the person didn't do it, then that's reasonable doubt and we're out. We're done. It is the state's obligation to prove that the person that they charged actually did do it. It's not the defense's side's job to prove that they didn't. It's the state's job to prove that they did. And, yeah, no. It's just, boy. Do I think she'll get proven guilty? Yes. Unfortunately, at this point, I do. The more I think about it, it's because she did interviews, and then they got to pick and choose what she said in interviews to make her look guilty. And she's not allowed to use her interviews herself. So she can't pick and choose what she likes in interviews to show what, what the context it is, or that's not nearly as bad as you think it is. And because she dared to think for 1 second, because everybody kept telling her it was her fault, maybe it was. Every human doubts themselves from time to time. But if you've been accused of a crime, if you do doubt yourself, that means you're guilty. If you don't doubt yourself, that means you're guilty. Like, anything can be used to be shown to make you look guilty. And because they have her words saying she thought for a hot second, because she didn't really remember what happened, that maybe there was a chance that that could happen, and she asked her lawyer what it would mean, that automatically made it her fault. Which is a terrible thing, because I don't think she actually did do it. But, I mean, is there a possibility she could have? Yes. But it still doesn't explain why the investigation was done the way it was done. I did not put that together according to the instructions. It's fine, it's fine. As long as it ends up exactly like it did in the end. It's just the inherent bias that all humans have makes it likely that she'll be found guilty. It's a bummer, but that's life. So, it's how our justice system works. We're conditioned to believe if you end up accused of a crime, in our brains, in our heads, we automatically think you're guilty. Is this it? Sassafras. There's 9 extra pieces, now 5. Nowhere near close. Okay. That was it for the dragon. So here's the dragon. Yet again, I'm not a huge fan of the wings. I don't like the wing. Why are they supposed to be up like this? Like that? How about this? How does that look? I don't like the wings. But they have them up here, because I always have to make it look, that's backwards. It needs to go this way. This is because this moves too. Oh, you can put it up like that if you want to. But this is your little dragon with the movable feet, if your heart does so desires. I mean, he is the best of the 3. I'll give him that. But his face is adorable. I don't understand why. You can see the different colors, yellows. Not very well, but you can see the different. I don't understand why there's only one yellow. That's fine. That's fine. I would have rather been the tan or something else, but that's fine. So this is our dragon. Exciting, exciting. And we're going to use our other mouse. There's 2 mouses because there's 2 computers. So the second computer is where the instructions are, obviously. Did I download these ahead of time? No, I did not. Suckers. We're going to, so we've already done the Parrot/Phoenix. It is a parrot, not a phoenix. I don't know why anybody would say it was a phoenix. Just no. No, it is not. We're going to do the Pro one first. This is, it's a MOC alternative build that actually requires extra pieces that you don't have in your set. But luckily for me, let's see what this is called before I start this nonsense. It's called the MOC 31145 Monster Hunter World Rathalos. However, I think Monster Hunter is a game. I mean, there's a movie too, but yeah, I think it's a game. This is a creature from it? I mean, just Google it, honestly. Give me a second. Wow, I Googled it. It looks absolutely nothing like the build. Neither here nor there, kids. Neither here nor there. As I eat and look at this thing. It's a wyvern, also known as a dragon, for those of you guys who don't know what a wyvern is. Wyverns, I think they're the smaller version of dragon. This is me eating and talking at the same time. At least I'm not doing it in front of the camera, like you're not watching me chew. That's all I can give you for this. It's a game? Oh yeah, he's got different powers, so it must be an actual game. Okay. So, yet again, it's a dragon. The amount of dragon builds for this Lego set is impressive. But, for this set, I actually do have two pale, sad yellow pieces, extra pieces that I have. Uh-oh. Oh, I need to plug it by. Uh-oh. I'm just killing everything at this point. Here. I have my fancy setup. Like my laptop lost the connection. I mean, the streaming one shouldn't, because it's it actually is connected. When I say connect, it's not Wi-Fi. It's not Wi-Fi connected. It's direct line connected. So I spent the $10 to buy a plug-in for it. But yeah, what happened to this thing? It's probably because I was looking at the wyvern. Although, who knows? Maybe I pronounced it incorrect. I'm pretty sure it's a wyvern. Wyvern? Wyvern? No, it's wyvern. It's not like I was thinking about Star Wars the other day, the extended universe, and I don't know how to say Han and Leia's daughter's name. It's spelled, yeah, I'm off the thing, Jaina. Jaina? Don't know. Like, the amount of times I've looked it up to see how it's pronounced and then immediately forgot. I don't know. That's how my brain works. Like, if it doesn't if it doesn't care, it'll just dump it. Like, it's in there somewhere. As I always say, everything you learned is in your head somewhere. It's all a matter of whether or not you can access it. So it must have put it in the "he gives a shit" part of my brain. Because I don't know. I don't know where it'd be at as we rip this baby apart. That, even with the tool, it still is a hand workout to take this apart. I forgot all about that. That's going to be, my hands are going to be sore when we're done with this thing. It's ridiculous. Like, why are you doing this to yourself? We will do this wyvern. It's the only one of because they'll have on Rebreakable.com, they'll have sets that specifically use a specific, like this one, they have a whole bunch of instructions of sets that people have made, oh, for Pete's sakes, using the exact bricks that are in the box set that you have already bought. And then they also have ones that they've posted that just use random bricks set, like they just use any Legos that they had to make the set with. and then it'll tell you the percentage of the Legos that you have that can go into the set. Like, see if you have enough bricks to make it with your extras, or you can choose what Legos you're willing to. To the ends of the earth, kids. To the ends of the earth. Nope. Sassafras. Well. Okay. Well, maybe it'll magically appear. I mean, I heard it hit the ground. It's on the ground somewhere. I just can't find it. Oodles are fun. Oodles. But yeah, anytime I think about that, I assume it's because the videos I watch about like when I watch the Wheel of Time video by Disborough, about extended universes, book series that were adapted into live action that have just been destroyed because they don't stick with the source material. Like, why would you buy the book, the rights to the book? So the reason you bought the rights to the book is because it had an established fan base, and if you attracted the established fan base and maybe some new viewers, not maybe, you'd want new viewers on top of that, you'd be able to make enough money to possibly, make enough money to make your money back from what you spent to buy the rights to the book series. But the problem is when they adapt it, they don't stay true to the books. Like, you're allowed to go a little bit off topic, depends on what you're doing. But you can have a little bit of wiggle room, but to completely destroy the characters. So, full disclaimer, I did not read Wheel of Time, but I looked at that and thought, I think there were like 15 books. I was like, really? 15? I mean, I guess there's a clear ending. Technically, it is shorter than the Star Wars series, but I never finished the Star Wars series, so pretty good in the middle. But I do know, the main character in the books is Rand. He is is it Dragonborn? It's not Dragonborn. It's whatever the equivalent in Wheel of Time is for Dragonborn from Lord of the Rings. I'm mixing things. I'm mixing genres. I'm destroying them. But he is this, he is the main character of the book. This guy is the main character of the books. And I guess there's other guys that are also central characters in one way or the other, and they added extra characters, and they wanted it to be female centric. But hey, your main character is a guy. You can't just throw him away because you hate men. Like, I don't know why we need to be all man haters. Just because some men are assholes doesn't mean we throw them all away. Like, this doesn't make sense. They're not all evil. That's not how this, they're just not. They're just not. It's not teaching people the right things to look at them all as evil. It's just not but anyways, you took that book series and you destroyed the main character to the book series. You put him on the sidelines of his own story, and it doesn't make sense. It's like saying a woman has to be the center of attention always. I'm like, that's not really the case. Okay, we need to find this piece I lost. Where did you run to? Oh, there it is. Got it. And this is why I have a service goes in here. These things I have that I'm using that holds the Legos in it. It's from a puzzle table, a jigsaw puzzle table, one of those that I guess has TikTok videos or something that I got for Christmas. And it comes with drawers that go in the side of the wooden thing. But I've only ever used the drawers for Legos and not for actual jigsaw puzzle. Because I just put the paws in the corner and walk away. Okay, let's go with this. Let's do this instruction. We're doing the wyvern. What's the wyvern called? Gosh knows. It is from the Monster Hunter game. Monster Hunter World is Rathlos, the wyvern. Oodles of fun. Oodles. We're all proud of ourselves. Just call it a wyvern and walk away. Don't make it so hard for yourself. Nope, wrong one. How many times will I grab the wrong mouse? I do it all the time. All the time. I mean, they're clearly different colors. Just let's put that one right there. Out of the way. Out of the way. Oh. I was like, why is it... I'm on top of things, okay? I'm on top of things. I mean, clearly I'm putting the wyvern together because I think it looks nice. So, you know, will I be putting whether all 108? No, that's going to take 7 to 5 years. We're not going to put them all together, kids. Let's just not. Let's just not. I mean, if it was super popular and people cared, or I wanted to, could I possibly go back and do the rest of them? Sure. But we're only on the first alternate. It's already been an hour. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Also, I really do prefer, I know they'll eventually go away from it, I actually prefer the book version of instructions over the PDF version. Personal choice, personal choice. I'm just old school, old school. I mean, I understand why. Oh my gosh, was I supposed to put this in before? I bet you're supposed to put this one in first. And then put that one on top of it. That's right. That's right. Why is this here? What's this one for? Okay. Okay. It just had instructions of it, like there was nothing there. She was just staring at it like, okay, why is this here? Nope. This way? Oh wait. Is that? Where's this thing? Oh, I wonder if this is like this. Like that. Small things. Small things. I don't know how people, they just look at these things and then just put them together. That's a skill I just do not have. I mean, I guess if you knew kind of what you wanted to get to at the end, maybe sort of, but for Pete's sake, just put the other one in. Maybe them will turn up. Sometimes. There's that one. Where's the red one I couldn't find last time? It has to be here. I didn't drop that one on the floor. Patience, virtue. There's that one. Where's the... I know it exists. That's not the issue. Oh my gosh. Oh, right here. Did somebody not take it apart first? Well, yeah. Problem solved. I don't know why. Where's my... Got that one in. Make sure you don't move this piece too much. Why do I not move it too much? I mean, you gave me that instruction. Is there a reason? Okay. And this one goes here. Like this. I mean, it looks like something, sure. Let's see how many this one uses. How many pieces would be left over for this wyvern? Dragon number, 2 of like 10 or something ridiculous. There's a lot of them. I'm just saying. There's a lot. It's apparently the thing everyone wanted to build. Like, I don't fault them. Dragons are great. We all know that. But, uh-oh. I'm not supposed to have another one of these, are there? I was going to say, you know how hard it was to find one of those things? We just did this dance, and I couldn't find it. Now you're like, hey. No, they just want 2 of the shitty yellow ones. It's fine, it's fine. Same here. Don't move it too much. I think that's what they meant. Ouch. Drop it. I say ouch. Did it hurt? No. No, it didn't hurt. Are you insane? Why are you... Oh, it just doesn't... Sometimes it just doesn't scroll down very well. Okay. I'm going to blame my mouse for that one. There's those 2. That definitely looks like a wyvern. No. No, it doesn't. Honestly, don't ask such questions. I'm trying to figure out how this thing goes in there. There we go. Okay. We already used those. Was I supposed to? No, I already used those. I have this one. But you used it on that. You used 2 of those on that one. You said I didn't need any more of those. You dastardly fiend. Wow. Well, put a pin in it and figure out what we're going to do at the end for those. Because I don't have 2 of that piece. Unless I was supposed to use a different color up here. Go backwards. Backward. Oh, that's that one. That's not the same thing. Yeah, no, that's not the same as this one. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So for right now, I can't do the feet because the feet don't work. I checked this beforehand, I promise. They were like, hey, the only thing you're missing is those 2 random pieces. And like, I have extras of those, no harm, no foul. That's fine. So we'll just put the feet on there and know that this goes there with that one. And then we'll see if there's a different extra piece that I have that'll work instead. And they just put the wrong color in there. I was like, grab the wrong thing. Nailed it. But yeah, I checked it because they were MOCs that needed other pieces. You just don't know how many they need. Sometimes they'll need an absurd amount, which obviously you can actually buy Legos by the piece. And then depending on how rare they are, that'll determine, or how big they are, that'll determine how much they cost. If they're custom built, which I have also been told that you can use a 3D printer to print Legos. But I don't know how cost effective that would be, considering how much it costs. Oh, this is the piece I'm missing. We're just going to put one of these in there. Never know. How much it cost to print, 3D print Legos. Like, I don't know how much they cost. So, okay. Remind me when we get done with this one, I need to put the shitty yellow one in the same place on the other side to make them match. That's my kids. And then this one goes with this one too. I just don't have that piece. Not only do I not have that piece, it didn't come with that one. And this one goes this way. Okay. And then I'll just need to take one of these off. And put the other one on there. Use what you got. There's a weird random yellow piece. Does it look great? No. Do I care? I mean, this MOC is going to be together for like 3 seconds. So, no, not really. You know, this is the one thing about doing these. You know, sometimes you're going to end up with weirdness. And you just got to roll with it. Do I have this one? Yes, I do. I was going to say, I have that one. I didn't use it yet. Another drawback when you're doing these back to back. You're like, have I already used that piece before? Like, no, that's a completely different set. That is a completely different set. That I just realized that when I tap my the whole camera is shaking is because I'm tapping my foot and I can't get it to stop. Sit. Did it stop? Okay. I was trying to save you. I was trying. I'm trying not to put this one on there. Ah! Sassafras? Where did it go? Cat. Just. It is the same piece that was on the floor when we took it apart. Can we just... I guess at least I'm consistent. And then I drop the same pieces over and over again. But also, this time I didn't hear it when it fell. Usually I hear it, and then you follow the sound. Sassafras. How much time will I spend on the floor? You know what? A lot. I'm going to spend a lot of time on the floor. Me and the floor are going to be good friends. It's a good thing I clean it a lot, because you said there if I didn't. Frelin, it's mine. How, in the name of the gods, where disappears? Okay. This one's supposed to go here. Does it go in the middle? And this one goes here. And then I'm missing the gray piece. We're just going to wait a little bit. I'll look for it again in a little bit. I'm going to hope it magically appears. I'm not going to spend all my time on the floor looking for one piece. Oh, that'd be kind of funny if I like, okay, we're done here. Done for the day. I've done lost the piece too many times. We're not doing it again. Okay. This one. This one. And then does this go... As I ask questions about things, you clearly can't see the instructions. You don't know where it's supposed to go. Was it? This one. There's this. What's this? I don't have another one of those either. Why do you keep giving me asking for pieces? Oh, no, it's this one. Okay. My bad. It's like, why do you keep asking for pieces of donut? Why do we keep... That's consistently driving me bonkers. Got that one. There's this one. I mean, I'm still going to have to go on the floor and figure out where that one piece went. Come on, just. Little, it's gray. I do not have an extra. I'm going to call that now. I do not have an extra. Yeah, okay. Gonna just have to see where this thing went to. That's when I set the chair back down. I did not know. Oh, sassy brat. How do we lose these things? I don't know where it went. I don't know how it disappeared. Yeah, this is another joy of doing Legos. Just how much time was spent on the floor. Well, you know what? Okay. Yet again, we'll do more of it and then hope it comes back together again. Because, you know, it's just sad. Just sad. Although we're almost done. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of extra pieces. When I say extra pieces, I'm still missing some. Okay. How does this go together? Like this? Sorry. I stumbled and then I realized my microphone is very close to my head. So, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's traumatic for everyone. Okay. Oh, that I moved my camera all over the place while I was, because I bumped it. Man, the amount of times that I have bumped the camera today, I literally just put that one together. Like, why are we still here? Okay. Me yelling at the instructions, like I could possibly do any better than this person did. No, I cannot. Oh, I assume that's their mouth. Yeah, I don't have any 2 of those. Yeah, that doesn't come with that one. Where's the instruction of what pieces you have? I'm like, that's not true. Here we go. Yeah, no. Oh, dastardly fiend. Well, that, and thanks for being accurate, buddy. I just gotta see where that one piece went, because it's gonna drive me nuts. How did we lose it, kids? How did we lose it? That's gonna cause me problems later on. If I try to put other things together and I'm missing that piece. I don't know if it went. If it somehow hopped. I don't know. No. Seriously, don't think it. How much of your time today? All I'm going to do, this is going to drive me up. Sassafras, how did you lose the piece? It can't have gone far. I don't think it can. The amount of time I just. Hit the camera again. I'm just going to use my camera to turn on my flashlight to see if it ran away. Well, I found it. Where was it? Well, kids, my poor piece got stuck on the bottom of my chair. I have a backless chair, so it has a rubber base, a rubber half circle base, and it somehow got underneath it and stuck in there. Skills, kids, skills. This is the Wyvern. Oh, Pete's sakes. Is it a good build? I mean, it's okay. The person did it. They did a great job. Far better than I could ever possibly do. Oh, you know what? I wonder if these pieces could be used. Where's the other one? There. Beat. It's just I don't have the darker. Oh, the light. I don't have the darker one. I just have the lighter. I have the bright red. I don't have the dark red in this piece. That's why. But this is the Wyvern. It does not look like a dragon very much. I mean, it does. It just doesn't show itself very well in the on camera. On camera, it doesn't look nearly as good as it does in person. Well done to, let's see here, give credit where credit is due, to the smart person to put this together, far better than me, to Superhero Brick. That's the name of the person that made this set. So, well done. Oh yeah, see, in his instructions, this one is red. So it is just color-coded incorrectly in the directions. It was close. But that's why I just left it. Luckily, it was in an easy spot that I could look at later. And I'll put a like on that. Thank you very much. 2 more breaks. Next, we're going to we're just going to go down in order. Wow, we're going to choose. So, go up to the top. So, of the 108 alternates of this thing, and next up, we're going to do a mech. A mech is from anime. It's an upgrade mech. So that would be like a transformer. Yeah, transformer is the best thing I could think about. The most widely known version. Oh my gosh, there's 3 different ones. Download the free from these. I wonder what the difference between them is. Oh, there's a version 2. So I wonder if don't lose this poor piece that I killed. This one doesn't really want to come out of that thing. Could I just say that? Let's not lose a piece again. Why did your video take so long? Well, kids, I keep dropping them on the floor and losing them. I mean, the floor is not that dirty. It's just, anybody who knows how Lego pieces work, Lego, just like Jigsaw, it hits the floor and it runs. It runs so fast and so hard. It'll disappear far faster than you expect it to. I don't know why I take those out of there. They're just going to go right back in again. Next time we're just going to leave them in. Leave them in. Make sure, if you're watching this video, if you've made it this far, to put in a comment below and say which one's your favorite. Use the tool you learn. Okay. Oh, look, you didn't even put it in. Oh, no, it's because it's connected that way. I was going to say, you did not connect it. I just threw that thing all the way to the carpet. All the way to the carpet. Don't you worry. It's bright red. Before, the piece I lost was dark gray, and the base of the back of the chair that I sit on is also gray. I just don't know how I got it underneath. I mean, I know how. I was moving stuff around. But I picked it up to look underneath it to see if it was there, and it wasn't there, so I set it back down, but I must not have seen it. I missed it. Skills, kids. Skills. I mean, I guess at least I'm consistent. For Pete's sakes. Oh well. Learn from me. If ever you're doing a Lego set, make sure that you're doing it in a spot that is clean. And you gotta watch. If a piece falls, you need to watch where it falls to make sure you know the general area it's in. So that way when you go to look for it, you might want to just pick it up immediately. Because you know full well I have 2 pieces on the floor. Can we anybody guess where they're at? I just had to look and check. I was like, they're in that vicinity over there. Like, sure. This one does not. How do you get these to come out and not break it? Is it? No, there's no way to put them out. Jeez, I about threw that one. Man, I don't know why. The instructions were like, hey, don't move this at all. Like, I didn't move it, but I don't know why you couldn't move it either. I don't know if we can get that out. Look at that. There we go. Beep. We almost got our wyvern taken apart. The wyvern was a nice build. It's just not my style. I don't know. Maybe for people that actually do play Monster Hunter, it does actually look like it. I don't know. The reason I said it didn't look like it is because in the pictures that I found, they were black. It was a black dragon. I mean, obviously, you can make a colorful version of anything you want to. That's fine. No harm, no foul. But I looked at it. I'm like, that does not look. That, and in these instructions, it says on the site that you're missing 2 of the one piece, which is why I put 2 of them in there, which are actually, sassafras, just pinch my finger. You're actually missing 1. So you're actually 1 piece short. Get out. That one is the worst. I've now found an even harder thing to take out, and it's that. It does not want to come off. At least with, if it's a smooth top thing, usually the bottom, they put, it's not flush on there, so you can get something underneath it and pry it up. So it's not the end of the world. Huzzah! All of our pieces back together again. So now, we're going to make the mech. I'm doing version 2. This is made by DDMDX1316. It's the upgrade mech. Sure. Me clicking on things with my mouse. Okay. It's riveting stuff. Will it look pretty? I don't know. We're going to find out. Sorry. Went down the wrong pipe. Someday I'm going to be good at muting that before I go off on it. But no, you're just going to have to suffer through. No, okay. I'm pretty sure on the Revocable site, they have some sort of application. You look, I actually did cut my fingers. Maybe we can see the blood. That little red dot, that's where I cut myself with Lego. Man, they be brutal. They fight back. They fight back hard. They actually have some sort of app. That's how you get the instructions that look just like Lego instructions. So you can make them up yourself. I just wonder, like for the bigger Lego sets, the ones that they have thousands of pieces, if they just put the specs into the some sort of program, and then it gives you instructions of how you need to build it. That's the only way my logic brain can, like, how you could possibly logistically come up with how you're going to build something that big and make sure it's, I don't know how that goes in. It'll go together somewhere. Down. How it all goes together, that big of scale. I know that they do it on like Lego Brick Masters or whatever it is. Is that yellow? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But I never really watched that show. It's already together. What are we doing? Where is the... Okay. I keep thinking I have to connect something together, but it's the new pieces that are getting connected on there. So that's this way. Like that. And then this one. Here. And this one goes here. Let's see if we can't not. Let's endeavor to not break shit, not drop shit. This way. What? How does this sit on there? Okay, kids. This is this. This is this. Oh, like this? I say that yet again. You can't see the instructions. You don't know? You don't know? Perfect sense. Perfect. Perfect instructions. What's this piece for? Oh, is that the instruction to put it together? Where's this go? No. I already put that on. What is this instruction for? Oh, sassafras. Oh, that still has the thing in it. That's skills right there, skills. Where's the... I was going to say, I haven't used those yet. I'm just saying. Okay. There we go. What? Like this? I don't know if I can push it through to make it... I don't know how far out that's supposed to go, but we're going to put it like that for now. Skills, kids. Skills. I don't really have any, but we're going to go with it. It's so weird. Even though the instructions do look just like the Lego ones, it's still... I somehow find it harder. It's not... They're not actually harder. They do a great job. Honestly, they do a great job with the instructions. Where does this go? Does it go in the middle? Okay. Like that. That is an arm. It's like this. See? Arm. It's because I keep looking at the instructions, and it has just like they do in the Lego ones, just like they do in an official Lego set. At the start of each section that you do, like of the arm, whatever, they'll have the picture of what it will look like when you're done with that section. Um, I keep looking at that and thinking, have I missed something? I keep getting confused by it. That's just me. I don't know. They've done nothing wrong. That's entirely my fault. It's 100% me. 100% me. Sad press, now. Put that together. But they keep doing it. It's driving me up the wall. They just did it again. Look, you didn't take the piece out. Man, my pasty white skin's gonna be all scratched up. Scratchy, scratch. Then I just noticed my camera is different than before because I bumped it so many times. Skills, I tell you, skills. Of that and the wear from where my palm sits on the laptop all the time. It's old, okay? It's old. It's not dirty. It does get cleaned. That's just the wear of the actual laptop. That's how it wears out. It still works just fine. Not like the one I'm using to stream from. That baby, I think I spilled watermelon of all things on it, like the juice from the watermelon. Man, no, your laptop does not like watermelon. I don't recommend it. It may not. Some of the keys no longer work. I mean, they do kind of. It's not that they're sticky. I mean, I obviously took it apart and cleaned it, but you can't. It was the liquid itself that got in there. I'd be like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. How dare you eat watermelon while sitting in front of your computer? You crazy loon. That is entirely my fault. Okay, I'll take credit for that one. That was a me problem. I should have known better, but alas, here I am. But the good news is it was a Chromebook, and they're cheap. So if you break a Chromebook, it is sad, but it's not nearly as sad as if you broke a $1,000 computer or something. Chromebooks are far easier to replace, far easier for cheaper. That's why I prefer cheap things, because that way if I break it, let me rephrase, that way when I break it, it's not as catastrophic as if you'd spent a huge amount of money on it and you broke it 3 seconds later. I may have broken my fair share of technology over the course of my days. There's my other arm. My arms. So I still need to do the feet and the head. Which will go next? That is a foot. That's a leg. It's a leg, not a foot. Honestly, you know what I meant. I mean, you probably didn't, but you do now. That's not the way that goes. You just. Great. Good. Lovely. Well, that's an interesting way to put that in. Uh-oh. This is this way. This goes on here like this. I have troubles with this thing. We've talked about this before. See, why do these two have to go next to each other when you literally have a 4 right here? Let me just... Don't even ask. Don't ask. Oh, it goes underneath this thingamajiggy. But I wonder if it connects the other side first. Whatever. Don't question the madness. Keep on keeping on. Forward motion. Put in the pieces as requested. Whoa. A fun part about Legos is when you watch, your pieces dwindle. I was trying to say the word dwindle. I kept missing the D. I was like, that's not right. Don't say that. Don't say that. These two connect together. Sure they do. Like this. Ha! Nailed it. The pieces dwindle down. Like you're getting close to the end. Or you're missing pieces. Whichever. I'm going to glass half full this and say, it's because we're getting close to the end. Just saying it now. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Put it on here. It smells like rain. Don't you dare rain on me today, kids. Here I wasn't enjoying the beautiful weather. It was like this. Like that. Okay. Okay. Foot number 2. After that, we got head. Oh, that's not right. You know what I meant. You know what I meant? Red one. The red one I always have trouble finding. There we go. There we go. Why does that one piece cause you so much pain and suffering? I don't know. Like, as long as I don't lose the other one on the floor. I mean, oh, jeez. Oh, and then that. I was like, we gotta make this one. No, you already made it. They go together like that. Well, that explains why we didn't do it to that side. Either way, one way or the other, we were going to end up using both of them, one for each side. Well done, kids. Well done. That and the joy of the colorful pieces. They're just a touchstone. They're just to let you know. They're a point of reference so that you can find where the rest of them go. I think they did a fairly decent job. I'm not done yet. I'm using a lot of the pieces to make the set. It helps that with this set they have so many connector, like so you can do arms and legs and things like that. If you have those joints, that's the word I was thinking of. You have things like you can make some sort of joint so that you can do sorts of movements that make you be able to do different animals and things. You can move things around to make them move in the way you want them to for whatever animal or figurine that you're trying to make them out to be, to make them into a living thing or something along that lines. Although technically a mech is not living, you know what I meant. I mean, you know what? I feel like there have been mechs that are alive. You know? Don't question the madness. And this one goes here. Here's our... He stands! Oh, which I just realized, if anybody doesn't know, mech is M-E-C-H. Mech. I don't know what difference it really makes for you, but I would assume it'd be short for mechanical. But that's not, I mean, I don't know. I haven't watched Neon Genesis Evangelion in a long time. That would be where I was introduced to this stuff. So, I do not know. A friend in high school that loved that stuff, and they would lend it to me, and I'd get to watch it. You know, back in the day, everything was so much harder to watch than it is now. Because now I could probably find a couple different platforms that have that whole series for free. Never mind the fact that it's old, but just because, you know, things are much more available now than they were then. What is this? Oh, it just sits in here like this. That's it. Uh-oh. I just knocked the whole back off. Let's not ask ourselves these questions. He sits in there? I don't think so. Does he have to? Oh. I think you need to do it. The other way. Okay. And by the other way, what I mean is put the ball into the head, the joint into the thing first. If I can get it in there. Ah, shit. No, I can't get it in there. There we go. Put that in first, and then put the put it into the slot like that. That's my answer for you. It'll be 1,000 times easier to do it that way. Look, can you tell what he is? Little arms. Ding, 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 ding. It's too bad his knees don't move as much. Although he does have some sort of pivot there and pivot here. Skills. Don't even. No comments, kids. No comments. I mean, you can comment about it. Make fun of me. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. There's our mech. So we'll see what else he makes. But that part to do the head, to put the head on, is much easier because the piece that the ball was connected to, it pushed down too far and it wouldn't go in. That's why I had to take it out. That's the piece I fell on the floor and got stuck under the bottom of the thing. It's harder. It's just harder. Okay. Are we doing both of these things at the same time? You want me to do them both? Really? Okay. Oh. No crap. Okay. Is that his wings? Is that top or bottom? I'm trying to figure out which way this if this one goes on top of this one or the vice versa in the picture. Well, kids, is that backwards? Did I put that upside down? Yes. Okay. Put it in exactly as this one like this goes onto here. And this one like this goes onto here. Don't ask such questions. I'm having a little bit of trouble. Skills, kids. Skills. Do I have any? No. But I'm able to look at it enough to know where something terrible happened. Something's gone wrong. And this one goes in this way. Oh. Shit. What didn't we knock off on that one? Like, it's just not. I don't know why. Get in there. The ball joints are just giving me nothing but pain and suffering. Can I just say that out loud? Like, it's just giving me nothing but pain and suffering. Like, I don't think I lost anything on that one. I think the rest of them were just moving around. But, yeah, that's that. What the frillin' is, Mama? So this one gets this. And that goes in here. And then this one goes right here. The one drawback of all the connectors is that it's such a pain to connect them. Oh crap. Oh shit. I think I got it on there. Oh, it needs to twist him up. Like that. Just gonna tip him over. I need to twist him up like that. Okay. So this is our mech. He's a little bit, his tail is something big desired. Okay, so our mech. Ding, ding, ding. Little arms move, sits around. It's with the little, I don't know what's with the tail. Keep it real, I don't understand that part. The wings, I would understand. I got that. I don't know if it'd be like a dragon mech. Is this what we're going with in this one? Doesn't really say, but it's pretty. It's pretty. Eep. Well, that's what our little mech looks like. Well done. So, make sure to recommend DDM DX 1316 is upgrade mech for the 31145 set, which 31145 is the number for the dragon set itself. As we move around, it's very pretty. That is not the right, it's not the right one. Let's move on to the next one, which is much, much smaller. This one has the great name. It's called a bird. It's the bird. It's got 74 pieces. It's made by Lenorex. Oh, there's a video? Oh no. Fine. Let's see what this does for us. Will we be able to do it? Oh, there's an actual video. Getting his clicks and views in. Well done, Avia. Well done. I made it a year ago. Let's see if I can actually build this off the video. This might, in fact, drive me nuts. Well, that, and I have it muted. Does he actually have instructions? I mean, he's adorable. I highly recommend building him. Oh. It's an 8-minute, 16-second video. I paused it, clearly. I need to take this one apart. I clearly can't build it while also ripping it apart at the same time. That would just be insanity. Although I'd be tempted, you know, the drawback of this one, what I'm clearly having trouble with on a regular basis, is taking the things apart. The one thing the tool can't take apart is the ball joint. As far as I know, I can't get them in there to pop them apart, and that's causing me problems getting them apart and together. Clearly, fighting a losing battle. But this one, getting those joints apart, I may may just leave them in and hope that I don't. I can just use it that way because they're driving me up the wall. Up the wall. Can you not? Let's just be happy that they don't take as long to take apart as they do to put them together. I mean, the big ones actually do, but that's mainly because they're on display, they gather dust like nobody's business. Which, if you know how to dust them without them falling apart, let me know. That'd be great. I mean, I'm not going to glue them together. That's not an option. So, if you have a suggestion that I can dust them in a way that they won't just fall apart all the time, then let me know. Because they get super, super dusty. And then if I want to redo one, I have to dust the whole thing. Rip it apart and dust it all. I mean, the first, like I said, I did on here, I actually ripped it apart on stream. But nobody liked that. So, you know, they didn't like watching me organize the pieces before I started putting them together. Apparently that was not riveting enough for anyone. But will we get them all apart? That's not red. We're getting there. Which, every time I say that's not whatever, in my head, I can always hear from a TV show I watched back in the day, which is not available to stream anywhere as far as I know, called Wonderfalls. They have this scene where the sister is abandoning, she sets up a date for another sister, you know, of a surprise blind date, and, you know, her older sister is genuinely thrilled. And so the younger sister is trying to escape and leave the older sister with this blind date, which the older sister does not want to be on. So she makes the excuse that she's going to the bathroom. And then she walks to the bar and gets a drink and starts talking to the bartender instead. And you can hear the sister in the bathroom saying, "That's not the bathroom." And a sarcastic, "Hey, what the hell are you doing? Why aren't you? That's not where you're supposed to be. You just lied to me." It's not a great description of what it is, but whatever. I have her voice and the way she sounds when she said, "That's not the bathroom." But for everything, I have trouble with those. I wonder if the reason they said, you know, be careful and don't move it is because it breaks easily. Can we assume that's it? Okay, so this is Bird by Lenorex, who has their own website, Lenorex Lego Alt Build. So it is a beautiful bird, so we're going to do it. This one. Oh, geez. Uh-oh. This is a race, kids. Race. Okay. Sure. Oh, Pete's sakes. Oh, video. Commercial. Okay. Commercial. This one. These three. And that's 2 of these. Uh-oh. You know I don't have these skills, kids. The hardest part is she'll lay out the pieces that you need, and then you got to get them and set them down before she starts putting them together. What's the other one? I don't know what the other one is. Could see it. Oh, it's one of these. Man, this is a race. This is a race. Who knew we'd have one of those? Okay. And then 2 of these. Where's the other one? Grab the gripper. Red craps, 2 of those, and the 2 clear ones. Is a race. I'll see. They were nice enough to show smart person that it goes in the middle like that. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. It's mercy. That's mercy right there. Next pieces. Oh, for Pete's sakes. 2 of those. 2 of these. 1 of these. No, this one. This one. This is a this is a challenge. This is a serious challenge. I mean, I could pause every time they show what pieces are, but come on now. I mean, I will. It's only a matter of time when they have a whole bunch of pieces there. You're like, I don't know what this is. Oh. What's the other one? What's the other one? Got like train wreck. I don't know what those other pieces are. Where's that one? There's this one. Oh crap. Uh-oh. Oh. I had to pause it. It's a little bit of time. I'm like, nope. It was, okay. I got my 2 things there. Crap. There we go. There's been lots of different ones. So this creator has 225 videos. Well done, man. Well done. And they're on Pinterest. I would assume they would have a playlist for each different kind of. No, they just have random. Well, I would prefer it. I don't know why they would ever see this, but if they just bundled the playlist by the specific set it's from, you know, like if you made multiple ones from this one. But obviously they did a great job. They have over 2,000 subscribers. Well done, well done. This is the bird. It is actually fairly pretty. It's on a little stand so we can move. Like if it was drinking water or something, but it's on this little perch. It has this little thing. It's very compact and well done, so it's not going to fall apart as much as the other ones are. It's very much stuck together. So well done, Lenarex, Lenarex, Lego Alt Build. So they make their Lego sets. It's adorable. I highly recommend. So it's very quick. You can go on their website and their YouTube channel and watch it and build it. But yes. Next up is the anglerfish, my bad, sorry. By MOC. So this, interesting. Oh, they have more than one option? Okay. This one should be, I guess the one perk, because this doesn't have as many pieces, is that you can, it won't take as long for me to rip it apart. Did you click on it correctly? No, I did not. Did I? Oh, no, I already downloaded. Oh, great. I now have two of the same file. That's fine. That's fine. What happens when you're talking and not paying attention to what you're doing? I mean, I would never. I mean, I just did. Beep. Fluffy. I am consistently tossing everything on the floor. Oh, there's only 42 pages of instructions for this one. I guess at least with the video instructions, never mind the fact that it was tiny, it made me go faster putting it together because you had to book it. I'm just proud of myself that I only had to pause the video once because I couldn't find the pieces fast enough. Like she'd already started putting it together before I could get the pieces. That was some tough going. Yeah. I mean, the bird's very pretty. I'd rate it higher up there. Although the one I haven't gotten to yet that I'm going to say is going to be the winner, even though I haven't actually put it together, it's going to be the elephant. I mean elephant, but elephant. Because it is adorable in the picture. Not to say that these animals aren't adorable, but it looks impressive. Obviously a colorful elephant, but an elephant nonetheless. Will it ever end? Well, you know. Okay, there we go. Okay. Got it. There's that piece right in front of your face. There's these two. This one. Probably should take these two pieces that I put in earlier for extra. For the set that only needed one. Skills. I mean, I guess I should just be happy that I actually do have enough. I cataloged all my pieces in Unbreakable. I've got over 2,000 extra pieces, and they don't make anything. I guess at least that means that, you know, if I need them for something else, I'll have them. But it is quite amusing. But I didn't have an extra of the one that I had to look forever on the floor to find. So, as always, which I like to point out, I don't know if you can see it, on the front of that, there's a little bit of design in it, like a little bit of etching in it. Well, it's not etching, whatever. It's got an indentation in it. And every time I look at it, I'd be like, what happened to that? How did I damage it? And like, no, that's actually just the way it's supposed to be. It's not something I did to it. It's just damaged that way. Okay. Moving on. That, and the good news about this one being so tiny is you don't have to spend as much time trying to figure out. You don't have as much square footage to figure out. This is square inches. Trying to figure out where the piece goes or whatever. Like, you don't have that many options. It's not nearly as hard as a lot of them. You know, the bigger it is, the harder, the more you're staring at it, trying to figure out where that piece goes, and it's driving you off the wall. At least for me. At least for me. Okay. There's a lot of red pieces on this one. It was right here. Yet again, I'll stare at it for a while and see if it makes sense. I think it goes, yeah, count it back. It's right there. Yet again, I said count it back. You can't see it. It's okay. It's okay. Not like this. You can do it. Huzzah! Look at his teeth. Okay. I was like, how do you put that together? It's already done put together. I need to take that one off. If I have to put that back on in a little bit, I may in fact curse. Just putting that out there, because we all know it's a struggle. It's a struggle. Struggle. this one goes right here, like this. Hold it together. Hold it together. I really, those ball joints are just driving me up the wall. Up the wall. Up the wall. You know what? No, we'll do it. We'll put it back in there. That's the light for the anglerfish in the darkness. Yeah, they have light because they're deep, deep sea, deep ocean, in the abyss. The pressure that could, crush a human being, but they're swimming down there. I feel like one came to the surface earlier recently because of the, global warming and fun stuff like that. Really? Now I gotta take this off. How are you supposed to get these things out? Oh. I'll talk about it. There. Uh-oh. Here we go. There's our fish. Uh-oh. I mean, yay. That's not the way that goes. This one. Ha! Use one that's already together. That's right. Never been more thrilled. I really do struggle getting the shape right. It's the hardest part for me. It's the hardest part. Look at it like, is that the way it is in the picture? I don't know. Sure. I don't know why that's the hardest part for me, but that's where I falter, where I have to really stare at it for a while to make sure that it's right. I mean, you can tell what it is. Although, obviously, if you don't know what an anglerfish is, you're not going to be able to tell what it is. But for me, I can tell what it is. Pay attention to what you're doing. Pay attention to what you're doing. Put it together. Put it together correctly. Beep. Okay. I mean, it looks like a fish. Okie dokie. Let's see how we make this thing. This one. Sassafras. I have skills. Being sarcastic and all these skills. Let's just go in here like this. There we go. And then this one goes in here like this. It's a little. One piece. It's better to alternate it. That's just personal preference on that one. Okay. So we could safely say he used a lot. Whoever he or she, whoever made this set, they did use a lot of pieces on this one. So I got distracted again. Put the pieces in the thing. Stop playing with it. On our anglerfish. And then this goes into here. Nope. Here. Nope. Here. I wonder if it flips back. No, they can't. Never mind. No, that's literally not a thing. Okay. And this goes here. What is this? I don't know what that is. I didn't realize it. Does he have a fin up there? I mean, no. Oh, so he can stand. Ah, well done, man. Well done. So it's got a little stand, so he can sit up there, and he can swim. Let me just put it down here. It's a little fish. So this is the anglerfish. Got his little light there. I mean, it'd be great if it glowed, but they're using the pieces that exist in the set. So they did a great job of using what they had to make a very beautiful set. I think it looks really nice. I think it worked really well with what they had. I mean, obviously a true anglerfish is not red, it's black. Well, you know, maybe it's clear. Is it clear? I think it might actually be see-through. I think it's see-through. That's my answer. Could I Google it and find out? Yes. Yes, I could. Am I going to? No. No, I'm not. So this is the beautiful anglerfish done by MOC. So, well done, MOC. Great instructions. Worked out well. Next up is what I consider to be the cutest of them all, which is the baby elephant. Baby Elephant by Ava001. As we rip it apart, put it back together again. I feel like we've already done this. See, this is the drawback. Look at this. Oh, look, they put it in the first spot. Interesting. I'm not taking it apart. I will do that when I need to. We're gonna hope that I don't have to take it apart too much. Will it come apart? No. Could I have used the tool? Absolutely. Did I? No. No, I did not. Why would I do that? That's just foolish. Foolish talk. Foolish talk. This one has the same number of pages as the one we just did. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Great good movie. Don't you worry, my bra caught the piece. Skills. Skills, I tell you, skills. They are the worst. The worst. Caught it. Okay. Take that apart. Take that out. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. That's not supposed to be there. Okay. Let's do it. Set number 7,452. No. It's the Baby Elephant by Ava001. Slightly amusing because we were talking about Neon Genesis Evangelion earlier. So. That was correct. That'll be fun to put in there. Drawback of Legos. Sometimes you need tiny hands to get the pieces. I'm like, this is going to be a struggle. This is going to be a struggle. Do I have 2 of those? I don't know. Yes, I do. Didn't put it in correctly. There we go. Wow. 1, 2. One, 2. Here's the last footsie. See how that is her feet? That's a way to start. With this sign of use, you can't even see it. There you go. There you can see the tiny little piece. That's a step. That's an entire step right there. Man, there is a kid screaming out there. They must be thrilled. Did they just get told no? That must be terrible for them. Just terrible. Okay, so it says like this. Sure. But then it must go this way. It must be flipped. No. It doesn't. Shit. Because the picture looks like it's this way, but I can't put it this way because there's not enough. It goes like this, but it's not. I don't know. Let's look at the next one, see what the next one looks like. What? Okay. I'm confused. That goes there, and this one goes here. That's fine. And then it goes here. I just don't know how that one goes together either. Like, does it connect in? Because it doesn't look like it's connected. Does it go underneath? I'm definitely confused at this point. We're just going to keep rolling, and then I can go backwards when I figure out what this actually looks like. Because I can't tell, which I totally take credit for myself. That goes there. That's fine. I just don't know how that connects together. I'm genuinely confused. Did you put 2 and then 1 and then, oh, for Pete's sakes. What? Do you not have enough and that's why you need to put 2? I mean, okay. I'm stopping you. I'm just confused. Because that one that goes like that, that makes it so that these two are the same height. Okay, so if those two are the same height, then what goes underneath it? Does this go here? No, like I don't understand. Like this can't sit here. I don't know how this connects. But this is all the way up here. But that still doesn't, unless it goes, no, that's still not right. Unless you put it on here. Let's, shit. Like this. For this. That's fine. But then for this one, it would have to be, how do these two connect? Does it go on here? Like, what is this? How does this work? How do these two go together? Unless they go this way. But if they go this way, then that's too much. Okay. We're going to cross that bridge when we get to it. Because I'm still genuinely confused. I don't understand how those two connect. I'm going to have to come back to them. Because this one goes here. That's fine. Where's the other one? Well, that and this one's not the same. None of this stuff makes sense. None of this stuff makes... Oh, there's another one underneath it. Okay, that's fine. Mr. Salt. Mr. Salt. So this one goes here. Shit. Like that. And then this one goes here. So those are all done. And then this one connects down and touches this one. So this connects to here. So is that how that connects? So there must be something in between those two. Like, is there not something that holds those together? Is that just that one little piece supposed to hold it together? Like, I don't understand. Is it just sitting next to it? I realize you can't see it, but I need to scroll back. The epic debate on how this plays. Because there is a gap there. So does it just having it sit up there and not... That I got. That's fine. This one's the part I don't understand. So I assume that is right then. It just has this weird gap that it just sits in there and then it eventually connects. Okay. Okay. I mean, I imagine it's going to make it less sturdy, but who am I to question the madness of others? I mean, maybe they just didn't have a piece there. Like I would make it here. I gotta see their sexual. I gotta see if there's comments about this thing. Comments about the elephant. Uh-oh. See if somebody talked about it and see if they said anything how to fix it. So we'll see. It's instruction 14 and 13. So yeah, they too have problems with it. I just don't know what pieces won't be used, so that I can just throw them in there. Therein lies the problem, because you want to still end up with not missing any pieces. But you want it to connect better than the way it's connecting. And being super persnickety. But don't you worry. We're just going to use some of the extra pieces. I don't know if I connected them together or not. Is this the right? My extra pieces. Look at that crap. No. So they must be in the other one. There's a will, there's a way. How organized are they? Well, kids, you know. Let's see if I have any nice ones. I should have. Do I not have a lot of the twofers? I should. Where's the color one? Is it this one? No, that's the one that don't connect. I keep talking to myself. You just need to put 2 random things in there. Is this so hard? There we go. Yes, they're all organized by what they are, and then if there's a lot of a specific color, they have their own bag. It's an actual thing. Okay. We're going to put this one in here. That way, when these two connect, they're connected all the way. I'll just take it out later. But that's the perk of having doing one that's quite old. I mean, obviously, they were just using what's in the set. We'll see if there was anything left over. They might have just not had anything left of that size and shape to fill it in, so they were just using what they had. I don't fault them on that one. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Look at it this way, and then this goes this way, like this. Oh shit, like this. Is this how it goes together? Okay. I'm not questioning the madness of others. But it's the joy of anytime you do one of these builds, even in an official Lego build, sometimes I'll get confused and you'll have to try to figure it out. Hoping that eventually there'll be another angle of the build so you can see it from a different way and maybe figure out what it wants. Where is that piece? I don't have one. Unless is there one? Oh, there it is. Hiding in plain sight. Skills, kids, skills. So Great. Great, great. Instruction number 7022. Oh, for Pete's sakes. What is this? Okay, it's upside down like this. And like that. Does it go like this? Oh, shit. Like, what the Frelanis Mana? Okay. Oh, shit. I wonder if I could just do... There. I just don't know. I'm scrolling back up to look at something. Probably, if possible, I might go down in there and add something in to make it more sturdy. Yet again, I just don't know if there's a big enough gap where you can put a piece in there, but I would be tempted to put this in there. Because there's a gap in between. I'll bet you actually you could fit a whole entire piece in one spot. And then just set it in there so that there's not... I just don't know if that's for aesthetic reasons or yet again because it didn't have enough pieces and they wanted to make sure that it stayed together. Oh, we're gonna find out, kids. We're gonna find out. Epic fail. So this one goes here. I still have those pieces in from before, and I didn't even have to take them out. I'm like, hopefully the next step is to put those in there. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The pieces in the side, they don't normally go in there. I just didn't take them out when I took it apart. We can only take things apart so many times. We're like, no, we're not doing that. If I need to, when I'm putting it together, oh, for Pete's sakes, can you flip that around so I can see what it looks like? We're going to say this. Like that. Sure. No, I can't tell those things, right? There we go. Really? I feel like you could have done those instructions together. No offense. I mean, maybe it's... I don't know. I've never used this system. Maybe it's easier to do it this way. Okay. Sure. He's front heavy. I just don't know if I somehow have done this all. No. It's front heavy. Okay. This thingy. Oh, shit. There's this one. And then I assume the other side needs else to be done. I assume the other side's also this way. Because it said to use 2, but it's not. Shit. this. No? Like this. I guess I'm consistently bad at it. Okay. Nailed it. Next. And then I guess, yeah, it's just... They're doing the thing that I always say, you should always do it this way, so I don't have to do it later. But I just... I mean, do both sides at the same time. Like, why bother doing them separate? But they're not showing the picture on the other side. Okay. This goes here. What does it get stuck on? Where does it get stuck on? I don't know, like that maybe? Here we go. I don't know. But he's too... I don't know where things went wrong on that one. I wonder if maybe the reason why there's a gap is because he's not connected correctly somewhere. Like, I wonder if he's supposed to be down one. Or I just don't know how he could be down one unless you put in... I'm gonna look up real quick. Man, this elephant's giving me nothing but fits. Nothing but fits. I just want to make sure when he connects the two pieces together. How far back was this? Yeah, there was only one underneath it, right? Yeah. Unless there's... Scroll back up. Keep going. Right there. Yeah. That's right. I don't understand what's going on with this thing. Shit. Besides everything you touch being destroyed. I mean, the elephant is adorable, but also just aggravating. This might be a... It looks pretty. I don't know why the top front is so messed up. I gotta scroll over to the bottom again. Keep scrolling, keep scrolling. I should have remembered where I was at. I should have said it out loud so that I could still not remember where I was at. I'm fairly far down here. It's already in there. I'm close to the end. Okay. I got those in. Oh, that actually is the end? Okay. So just need to put the eyes. Where do the eyes go? Right here? So then his ears must go back one. Like this. Oh, shit. Like the whole head came off when I tried to put the ears. I feel like I've made a terrible mistake with this one. I don't know where it went wrong, but... But there is a bunch of pieces left. So I just want to see as we hold it in. It's because it has a gap there. Oh, so we can tip back? How does he tip back? Like this? I don't understand how you got him to sit back like that. Yeah, it has it down, sitting on it. So there must be something. I don't know if this is supposed to be... No, I don't understand how this works. I don't understand. I've done something catastrophically wrong to the elephant. To make it where it won't, this needs to be down 1. But I don't know how it can be down 1. Because there's nothing. Shit. Where did that? I don't know. I've already torn it apart. The elephant, I don't understand. I did something weird with it. He's not right. Because he connects together, but I don't know. I failed. I failed. I don't know. Well done, the person that made it. I don't know what I did wrong. I'm not going to fix it. Not going to fix it. I've already broken him apart. He's already broken apart. Oh, jeez. I don't know. I guess he needs to be 1 up higher then, maybe? I guess maybe if I put this up 1, and then, I don't know. We give up. That is The Elephant by Ava001. I'm sorry I did it incorrectly. I'm going to take full credit for my inability to do that right. That's not their fault, it's mine. I'm going to do a crawdad. Looks like some sort of crab-ish type thing. Oh, it's a Pokemon crawdad. Okie dokie. Sure. Hopefully, I will be able to put this together correctly and not incorrectly. Here's the extra pieces. I just did not. I was unable to read the instructions correctly. Perhaps someone that's doing this will have done it better than me and got it together correctly. Not I. Okay, now we rip this baby apart. I didn't even look to see if I could actually download the instructions before I said. Crawdad. So amusing. I mean, he looks cute in the picture, so hopefully he'll look nice in the actual thing when you're done. One can hope. What can hope? There's 22 instructions, so he's tiny. Tiny. Mini ice cream sandwich. Okay. I know what you're thinking. You shouldn't get ice cream on the Legos. Well, you know, they're mine, so I don't intend to give them to someone else. So, you know, that and the perk of Legos is that they're plastic. We can just clean them. Soap and water them and call it a day. Although I'm sure there's somebody out there be like, don't do that, it'll corrode them or something. It's plastic, for Pete's sakes. That and it is a mini ice cream sandwich. Those things, as already done. It's like 3 bites gone. Come on. Scroll to the next thing. Honestly, start yelling at it. What's wrong, little buddy? Are you not happy? Okay. Uh-oh. I was supposed to put something on there before I did that. Yes. Did you already miss a step? In my defense in the last one, I know what you're thinking. Maybe you missed a step. I did go back and check a couple times. Usually, if you get, if something doesn't connect right, I will go back and look to see, usually there'll be something I'm missing. Now, it's not a guarantee I didn't miss something. I didn't realize I missed it. Why are you so mad? Have I downloaded too many instructions? What are we doing? It's not that big. Stop being so persnickety. I couldn't figure it out. I spent enough time trying to find that one piece on the floor that was stuck underneath my my chair. I don't have time to go back. At least I didn't, because I rocked back and forth and move on the chair. At least I didn't destroy it, because that's an actual possibility. Oh, other way, kiddo, other way. Sit. Sit. Son of a must pay. Okay. Just give me a second. Put it onto, I'm talking to the Lego, not to you. Put it on this one, and then put it in there. There we go. See? It's going to fit in there. Sure. That's the way we roll. Okay. So then this one goes on this side like this. And this one goes on this side like this. And yet again, I don't know if this is exactly where they're going to be. Like, it could be back one or forward one. I can't tell. Like, hopefully that's right. But if it's not, I think it does. It looks right. There's that one. That's it. This shit. Always a good sign. Why do you keep wanting to here? Get off. I'm gonna push this down for a second. I don't know why it's being so persnickety on me. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Why the computer that is not streaming is mad. Maybe the computer that's not streaming is like, I don't want to build any more sets anymore. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked what you wanted. That's not how this works. Man. Ah, still frozen. Come on now. Technology. What are we doing here? Why so angry? Okay. I'm still fighting it. Still fighting it. Technology? Yeah. Bump me out again. I love technology. It's always there for you when you need it. I don't want that either. Just closing out all the extra windows. Oh. Maybe that'll make it happy. Sincerely flipping down it. Maybe that'll make it happy. Oh. All that work to keep on keeping on. Now, will we be lucky enough? Again, I don't know if that's... Nope, that's not it. Like this. See? Nailed it. That side piece is going to drive me nuts. Saying that now. And this one, like this, and this. I just pulled them all off. Like, I don't know why I keep putting those back on. I just, oh, jeez. Just knock it off, put it back on again, knock it off, put it back on again. Nailed it. That's right. Come on. You want to. I know you do. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know why you're mad, but I'm going to need you to hold it together, little buddy. Hold it together. The front is fauna. You just put those on there? Like you don't even show it? Oh, Pete's sakes. Okay, okay. Sure. I just don't know how, with that one connects, how do these two connect? Oh, okay. And then this goes, where did those show up? Did you skip a step? Why, yes. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Okay. So it's this one, yeah, and then these two. I don't know if those are in and out, so we're going to have to pop those out. Like that. And then in the next one, this one goes here. Well, at least it's connected. I'm just thrilled. It actually does go together so far. Where's that piece that went on the ground? This bugger. I should put it back in before I forget. And I'll get to the point of like, where's this piece at? What happened to this one? How long has this been gone? Clearly getting in the slap happy. How many of these things have you put together? Not that many. It's taking a lot longer than I expected to go through them one by one. And it's not because I have to download them, because they're tiny. That's not the issue. Although I feel like I'm at this point. I need to. Okay. How does this go together? They don't really put. Where's the. They show them directly on the in the slots in which they set them in. It doesn't show them put together. I assume this is what they wanted. And then this just sits in here, but it doesn't. I assume somebody sits in front of them and holds them in there. I'm calling it now. Okay. This is here. Where's the circle one? And then the yellow one. Yep. Held together. Oh, great, good and lovely. I don't do aesthetically. Oh, Pete's sakes, isn't even close. Aesthetically pleasing. Not aesthetically. I don't do good matching what it looks like in the picture. Okay, I just don't. Every time we look at it, like, oh, for Pete's sakes, will I get it right? I don't know. There we go. Next, 17 out of 22. We can make it. I don't know what you're having a problem with, but you can make it. Okay. Okay. Beep. I gotta say, the eyes do a great job. The eyes are adorable. You can get away with a lot with those. Making them into different things. Look at that face. Look at that adorable face. And because I left those things in there, I don't have to. How lucky am I? That one. And that one. Huzzah! And then, what the front is motto? Okay. Okay, that's all there. And then, where's this goes this way and this way. And then, yes, sounding it out makes it easier. Okay. This one. Oh, front is mom. Sounding it out makes it easier, and it falls off immediately after. Like, for Pete's sakes. There we go. There. And then this one. Beep. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Claw inwards. Pete's sakes. And then where do those two go? Oh, they're up there. That's it? Okay. Look, you went together. Look at this little guy. He's got his little pincers. There's his little tail. I don't know what this is. He's got his little feet. Oh, crap. But this is your cronut. It's a little Pokemon. Does it look like a Pokemon? Oh, I don't really do Pokemon. Beep. And he tips over. Man, I've been doing this for 3 hours. Let's see if I could choose. I have to go on to do it. I only did like 10 of them, right? No, because there's 3 original, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll do 10 this time, and then we'll, it's 3 hours, 27 minutes. Great. And then I might do some of that next time. Well, that and I put in the thing a whole bunch of different animals because I thought I was going to get further into it. But I'll probably still do, I'm going to do one more so I'll have done 10 different builds. And then we'll just, you still have 90 different builds besides those. Great googly moogly. We're not doing all those. No. I just scrolled to the bottom. Gosh knows. We're going to do Fukako? He looks cute too. Let's see if we can butcher the name of the person that made this one. Ayayop. He is, I don't know what he is. Oh no, he's from Pokemon too. Oh, well, At least we have a theme. Oh, he's pretty funny. But yeah, this will be the last bit for this one. As we take them apart, put them back together again. Oh, this is gigantic. And then when I get done with this, I'll delete all the ones Ah, jeez. That's not amusing. They have the Chinese characters for it. I mean, technically, they use Chinese characters in Japanese too. Which, for the life of me, I've now forgotten what they're called. I keep wanting to call them kanji. Is that right? No, I thought kanji was Japanese, isn't it? I don't know. Whatever. Wherever there was language, I look at it. I'm like, I don't know how. You know what? No, it is. It is. No, I don't know. There's overlap. Okay. Look at the Chinese language and all their characters and think, how in the heck did they learn all those? Like, I know there's basic ones. There's a way it works, the number of strokes and stuff. But it's just the look at that, and I'm like, man. I guess this is one perk about the English language. No matter how stupid the English language is, because it's very stupid. It's very stupid. The way some things are spelled in English are just asinine. But at least it have a standard amount of characters that you have to learn. Because that is that's super complicated. I mean, if it's your native language, I would assume it'd be much easier. But I would hope so. But for me, nah, I can't even. I'm not a language person. I'm very bad at languages. I mean, I passed barely, but my mind just doesn't work that way. I think it doesn't help. Honestly, I'm not good at English grammar either, which, learning all those things, like it's not that I'm the worst ever at it, but when you get down to the rules of things, oh, God knows. Although, from what I hear of the younger generations, at least they'll still be much better than they are at things like that. Okay. Our last build for the day. Fukogo. Which is only 31 pages long, so it can't possibly be that big. Stop scrolling when I'm not moving. The instructions are scrolling without me touching them. Can I just... Oh, my computer's that happy. Like, how dare you? Stop building Legos. That's basically my computer is telling me. Just stop. Like, fine. I think it's just because it's so... It's just annoying. It's just annoying. It needs to take a nap. Take a break. Probably hasn't updated on it or something. Where is this piece? There we go. This one and this one. Come on. You can go to... We'll be fighting this thing to the bitter bloody end. Fighting it to the end. I really do think I updated the laptop that I'm streaming from, but not the other one. It is not keen. Not keen. Scroll. It's okay. Okay. Keep going. Nope. Stop scrolling. You know what? Just... How do I click on something? There you go. How about this one? There's a will, there's a way. I have to click on each page to get it to go it instead of doing the scrolling thing. And even then, it's still not happy. It's still not happy. I don't know what's wrong with you. Although it may be, because it's been a while, it may be time to purge it and reset it. Which is the perk of a Chromebook. If it gets a little bit persnickety and annoyed, I will sometimes just power wash it, reset it, turn it back into a brand new machine, and then walk away. Like it just, no harm, no foul. It'll be fine. There's the... Get off. Okay. That's not right. There's this one. Oh. Yeah, it's really not happy. I feel like it's going to kick me off again. What is wrong? Why are you mad? What happened? What happened to you? Did somebody punish you in a way you didn't like? Like, what happened? Why so mad? Well, that's not right. Okay. All sorts of weirdness on this one. No, that's not right. Where's this one then? Oh, is it on the other side? I mean, you know, it's the small things. This definitely needs to be the last one. If I'm not doing it right, the computer's not happy anymore. The whole thing. Come on, you can do it. Where's the other one? I haven't seen that one in a while. At least this one I can actually tell what it is. We had a little bit of trouble. Man, that Ellie font. I mean, maybe next time I'll try it again. That'll be the first one I do. Just to see if we can't get it right next time. I don't know. There's this one. And then, where's the other one? Where's the half circle? There it is. Ain't that adorable? "11 pages left. We can get there before the computer dies. For whatever reason, it's mad. I don't really know." Not particularly gentle. Where did that one go? It's yellow, for Pete's sakes. You can't possibly hide. Where did you go? Underneath the table, that's where it went. Okay. Got it. There we go. Okay. Clicked on next, and the one I clicked on next was the one I was already on. Nailed it. Just nailed it. So I'm consistently acting like a hot mess. Okay. This one goes here. That goes here. And I should go down here. Okay. What the front is, Mom? Okay. Where's the... I don't know if this is supposed to be here or here. We're just going to leave it there for now. I don't really know. Yet again, I can't tell. You know, the joy of having multiple spots it can be on, you know, 3 spots for that one. And from the angle, I don't think it's the last one. So it's either the first one or the second one. I don't know. It's not a question. Oh, it is the last one. Nailed it. You know what? Don't even. Okay. Like that? Yeah, there's his footsies. What am I going to do with the foot on the other side? Who am I to question? Adjust. At least I was super confident that I had it correct and then it was wrong. I mean, who's surprised? No one. No one at all. I'm not. You shouldn't be. I mean, Who didn't see this coming? It's like every time I guess how long it's going to take me to put a jigsaw puzzle together. Am I correct? No. I mean, technically, I was correct with the one, but that's because I deliberately put it, overestimated how long it would take. Gave myself extra time so that I can get it done in the time allotted. Where did that come from? I asked that like I don't know where it came from. It came from the top. Does anybody remember how this went on the other one? Like this, like this. Oh my gosh. I find it really amusing that I do have serious trouble. Even when looking at it, I still can't figure it out. Like I have troubles. Come on now. It's the end. Can we not just... That literally is the last instruction. Okay. So this is our last one for the day. Hello to my second viewer. I hope you're having fun. I'm almost done. I've almost given up. I've been doing terribly lately. So I've just been killing it. This is... I don't even know. It's Fukoko? Fukoko? It's a Pokemon? I don't know. He is adorable. I will give you that. If I knew what he was, his mouth opens and closes. He's got a little pink tongue. Oh my gosh, I can't even get the colors right. We're just killing it at this point. Just killing it. With cute little feet? Sure. I'm surprised the elephant, which is the one I thought would be the prettiest, was not. Didn't turn out the best. Purely because I did it wrong. I mean, maybe if I come back to this and do another stream of this, because, anything over 3 hours and 46 minutes of the same thing over and over again, it's a little bit much. We're not doing 7 hours of this, especially because I only did 10 of the over 100 options that there are to build this set. Let's not go crazy. Let's just not go crazy. Hopefully, everybody that watches this will enjoy it. You can, if you've actually done the elephant before and you know what I did wrong and you want to tell me what I did wrong, feel free to put a. Clicked on the wrong one. This is what happens when you have two mice. Did I click on the wrong mouse again? Full well I did. If you could tell me what I did wrong, that'd be great. But this is the one we're going to leave it at today for now, with all these 5 billion extra pieces. And then I will come back on a different day. I don't know when. I don't think so tomorrow. If I do stream tomorrow, I'm probably going to do a jigsaw puzzle and not Legos. But yeah, I know I have all these Legos. I'm going to have to reorganize everything. Thank you for watching. Feel free, if you have one of these that you like the best. I can't remember which one was the best of the ones that I did, as I've already exited out of it. I mean, it has to be one of the alternate builds. I think the bird was really nice. The bird that had the YouTube video to watch to put it together. That was probably the best of the alternate builds that I did. I think it looks better than the original box ones. The anglerfish. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to choose the anglerfish as the best one. So feel free to let me know at the bottom what your favorite is. That's my favorite. The two Pokemon, I mean, this one is cute. Honestly, the eyes make everything look cute. The eyes sell it. So, had I been really thinking about it, I would have done, because after this, they have a whole bunch of sea creatures. Like, I should have done a theme video that was just the sea creatures all together. The crab, scorpion, whale, the different fish. I about said owl. Owl is not a sea creature. Oh, and I didn't get the ox today. The ox will be pretty. The snake will be cute. The bunny's cute. I haven't done any of those. but there's just too many, and the stream's too long. It's too much. It's too much. Too much, honestly, too much taking apart. Not so much putting together. Is that you got to keep ripping it apart. Legos are just tedious to rip apart. Everybody that has those, everybody knows it to be true. Like, you just don't want it. It's just ripping apart Legos is even worse than organizing jigsaw puzzle to put it back together again. But thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Comment, tell me what I did wrong. Subscribe. You're not obligated to turn on notifications so you'll get pinged on it. You could just not have notifications on, subscribe to it, and then just ignore my thing. Like, I do try to post at least once a week, but I'm not posting every single day. It's not that crazy. Liking or even disliking. Tell me what I did wrong. But definitely go to Rubricable if you want to look at alternate sets. Just keep in mind, this box set, these ones that I did, they were all free. But if you have a bigger set, you might have to pay for them. For the tree beard that I did on the bonsai set one, that one is now something you have to pay for. I don't remember how much it is. I can look it up. What am I thinking? Just look at it. Look it up. Look it up, you fiend. Look it up. I mean, it is pretty. Some of the sets I want to do from the 25th anniversary Millennium Falcon, those all cost money. So it costs $4.99 in euros. How that's just that in American? Ugh. Honestly. As I lean over to do this. We do a conversion. It's $5.66. So with taxes, we're just going to round it up to $6. It's not actually $6, but just overestimate. Don't underestimate. So it's $6 now. So I guess they put it out for free for 3 days just to make it popular, and then they put it under paywall. But you know, maybe sometime I'll get the Millennium Falcon set, and we'll do some of the fancier. I want to put the Serenity together. Serenity from Firefly. That it looks really pretty, especially because I already have Millennium Falcon. I don't need to. But if you can make that one, you know, because obviously there is no official Lego Serenity set, and there never will be. I mean, never say never, but it's extremely unlikely that there ever will be. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Look forward to another stream with more of these. I mean, more of these. Great Googly Moogly. Oh well. Thanks for watching. Bye.